Hello and welcome to another Let's Play me, GamerWolfSix of Echo. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, it's available for free on itch.io, and if you want to support the people that make, games, then you can go to their Patreon. I think it's $3, because they're also doing like Echo, Route 65, and the Smoke Room and all that stuff. Anyways, on the last Let's Play, we, woke up on Tuesday and went hiking with TJ, and I think he might be a little gay because he's looking at us quite thirstily. Ooh, ooh. Anyways, let's just make sure my face is right. Yeah, bah. Probably should be fine if I don't, stuff. Back. Anyways, now we're at the diner. I've been dining. Turns out Jenna just walked from the motel to the diner, not really wanting to wait for us. Me and TJ step inside, greeted with the smell of what you expect from a diner: burgers and fries. One thing I do miss about being in West Texas, I really should have done more stuff, like go to the diner that looked very much like a diner. Like, think of a, 80s, 70s, 50s diner. That looked exactly like it. Also should have gone to the observatory a bit more and whatnot, but what are you gonna do? I guess maybe go back. I'm flooded with old memories. It's a place that I'd gone to eat every weekend for over 10 years of my life. I smiled, despite myself. While I complained a lot about Echo, this place held incredibly happy memories, most of which involved my 5 friends. We see Jenna right away as she steps out from a booth next to the door. Hey boys. Hey, sup. Make her way over to the booth, TJ sitting at the opposite bench while Jenna steps back to let me pass and sit next to her. She wrinkles her nose as I do. Phew, maybe you two should have showered before you got back here. I mean, we did pour bottles of water on ourselves. Thanks, Jenna. TJ probably smells too. Nah, he smells fine. Of course he does. Thanks, Jenna. And don't blame Chase. Otters are, naturally musky. I decided not to say anything. Instead, pull a menu out from the metal holder and flip through it. Are otters musky? I don't know. The table was greasy, so I try not to lean anything on it. So, did you guys have fun? Yeah, made it all the way to the top. We did it faster than I thought we would, actually. Did you... yeah, he really freaked out. Heh, I knew it. Did you film it? No. What? That was the reason you pulled pranks. Why didn't you film it? I forgot. You glare at the menu. Shouldn't let her corrupt you so easily, TJ. I try to think of some satin that I can use. But that's when a giant plastic spider lands with a smack on top of the menu I'm looking at. Ah! I can't help myself and shove the menu and spider away from myself to fall over into TJ's bench. I look up and Jen is filming me with her phone, grinning. Stop it! I half-heartedly grab the phone, but Jenna easily pulls it away. Oh my word, is that Chase? I look up to see a middle-aged coyote making her way from the back kitchen around the corner. Definitely, I always like it when they do, like, even if these are throwaway characters that you see for, like, one scene, I do love that little thing where they just have that little thing. I mean, yeah, it's extra stuff. It probably costs a bit more and whatnot, and time. But still, it's a nice little bit of flavor. Hi, Janice. And Jenna and Tobias, too. I smile politely, only now realizing how loud our bantering must have been for the small diner. Now what in the world are y'all doing back here? I thought you wouldn't see y'all again after graduation. I've never known Janice as long as I can remember. No, wait, I've known Janice as long as I can remember. Her always having, her having always worked in this diner. In fact, she started here when she was about our age. Just like most of the town, though, once you're comfortable, you don't move much. Just as filming the town for a school project, we decided to make a little reunion out of it. Well, isn't that nice? I'll bet Leo's mighty happy. He's been talking nonstop about you three since y'all left. Yeah, he pretty much organized the whole thing. Janice suddenly makes a face. Phooey, it's ripe over here. My face burns and I sit harder on my tail, staring at the menu. You know, I think Duke sat here, forgot to spray the scent neutralizer. You know how weasels are. I feel Jenna stiffen up next to me, but thank God she doesn't say anything. Yeah, anyway, how have y'all been, Janice? Janice leans her hip against TJ's bench. Janice, not her. Clasping her paws and leaning an elbow on the back of it. Oh, I can't complain. You haven't missed anything, trust me. Actually, I've been meaning to do a little spring cleaning. Not looking forward to it. My back doesn't bend like it always did, if you know what I mean. All the small town, all the small niceties, and speciesism is starting to make me zone out when suddenly TJ pipes up. Will help. Janice beams. Well, you know I never ask that of you, especially while you're on vacation. TJ chuckles. Actually, me and Chase were talking about how we had nothing to do. I think it's all a good idea. Well, so thanks for, volunteering me. I love it when people do that. I can see from Jenna's tight smile that she's feeling exactly the way I am. TJ and his goddamn need to be a good Samaritan. Oh, Tobias, you're an incredible young man. You know that? Heh, just wanted to be of help, ma'am. When can we come over? Oh, I don't know. How does sometime tomorrow evening? Sound when it's nice and cool. Sure. Well, thanks again, Toby. You're really one of the kind. TJ beams up at her, then at me, then frowns as he sees the look on my face. Now, what can I get for you? After Janice takes her orders, she bustles off back to the back, leaving me and Janice glare at TJ. Sorry, I guess my reading ability kind of tanked, but it's definitely that thing where it's like, I'm not sure if I can do this thing too well, but I want to read more. TJ, at first, pretends he doesn't notice and starts to adjust the salt and pepper shakers, trying to place them evenly between the menu holder. That was nice seeing her again. We don't say anything. Finally, the tension becomes too much, and he gives up on the salt and pepper shakers and looks up at us. What? You know exactly what. We didn't come here to clean up Echo's mess. Speaking of which, Jenna reaches past me to grab a towelette and starts wiping our table, wrinkling her snout. Disgusting. Disgusting! There's no harm in helping someone. Chase, you told me you didn't know what else to do. TJ starts to doodle on his napkin, while the other with one of the coloring pencils from the pack they leave at the tables. Honestly, Tej, I'd rather hike another trail. Please don't. I'm marinating in your otter musk right now. God damn it. Chase. Glaring, I nudge Jen to the side of the bench so I can get out. When she does, I stomp away over the single restroom. Should have given her a big musky hug. I sigh and let the heavy door ease shut behind me, pressing on the one push button style lock. The quiet coolness is a welcome relief, even if it's a restroom. I put my palms on my knees and rub circular motions, trying to ease the headache. that had been building up since the afternoon. Oh, palms to my eyes. I stand in front of the sink and run my paws under the faucet for a while before bringing some water up to my face. It feels good, but the headache continues to pound. In fact, it feels like it's growing worse. I squint in the mirror, the light suddenly becoming too bright for my eyes. I wonder if this is the scene I was referencing about in the last Let's Play. Is this a migraine? I've never had one before. Have I? I continue staring at my face, feeling the pressure build. Pretty soon, there's a strange sound in my ears, like a tuning orchestra, and I feel my heart's rate pick up. What the hell? Is this a stroke? Am I having a stroke? Yeah, this was the scene. At the moment, looking at myself in the mirror, my eyes just drop. Just drop. They move in towards the center of my face. At the same time, the sides of my muzzle curve up unbelievably high, giving me a ghastly smile, one that goes up and past the top of my head. Fleetingly, I remember playing with my laptop's camera once, putting on some effects so that my face would distort in ridiculous ways. It looks almost exactly like that. Then the earth gives way, falls out from under me, and my paws slap the sink as I hold on to it to stop from falling sideways into the wall. The fuck? My voice squeaks as I try to find my footing. I shut my eyes to stop myself from throwing up, and slowly, the roaring dies down, and I feel myself regain my balance. I crack my eyes open, and I see my face is back to normal. The light is at a tolerable level again. I open my eyes the rest of the way and stare at myself, my reflection staring wide-eyed back. I'm breathing hard, my chest heaving, pupils dilated. Looking down my knuckles, I see the skin is wide through my fur. I slowly let go of the sink and look at my shaking paws. What the hell? My muscles is dry, and I've swallowed a few times. I'd like a drink, but I don't thirst the dry faucet. After a few moments, I'm able to calm down, realizing I'm probably not dying. In fact, my head feels pretty clear at the moment. I'm pretty sure it was a migraine. Migraines can do that to people, right? I draw in a shaky breath again before grabbing a few paper towels from the dispenser. I run them slightly into the water, adding a few pumps of foam soap as well. Mom has migraines all the time. I'll call her about tomorrow. Able to keep my paws steady now, I run the soap towel under my arms a few times. After a quick look to make sure the door is locked, I undo my belt and push down my pants and boxers to around my thighs. If I really want to take her the musk smell, I'm going to have to go down under. I run a few more paper towels under the faucet and soap dispenser. Just as I'm sliding the towel against my tailbase, I hear a knock and the lever style handle rattle. I jump and look back, not really worried since I know it's locked. Because this place is a fucking piece of shit, I'm just in time to see the button lock pop out. The handle swings down and the door opens up, just enough for a lynx's head to poke through. There I am, pants down, paper towel under my tail, looking like I'm wiping my ass while I moon my Christian best friend. I think we stay like that for at least 10 seconds before TJ blinks first. Oh my gosh, sorry. He squeaks it out as fast as I barely hear it before he yanks his head out and the door closes with a snap. Fuck. I snarl between my teeth as I scrub myself, then throw away the towel. I feel like I'm gonna cry. It's like the entire universe is conspiring against me now. I sigh and wash my hands, realizing that the longer I delay Going out there, the stupider I'm gonna look. When I come back out, I see TJ stand up immediately, eyes straight ahead, as we walk past each other, before he heads out into the bathroom. Jenna stands up for a moment to let me back in the booth. Everything alright? Yep. I sit back down. Jenna sips from her glass of water, then starts sucking on an ice cube. So, I know TJ had fun, but did you? I drum my fingers on the table, still feeling a bit numb from embarrassment. Yeah, it was fine. About as miserable as I thought it would be, so no surprises. Honestly, I actually kind of wish I'd gone with you too. Oh yeah? Then I remember that AC is a thing, so I didn't feel like that way anymore. At least you're built for that kind of weather. True, doesn't mean I have to like it. So, what'd you do? Sit around all day? Well, since you two guys are gone, I just, flicked the bean quite a lot. I mean, I stayed for a while. Then Flynn and Leo came by, actually. Flynn, the lizard guy? Oh, really? Yeah, they went to have lunch with us. Leo was pretty disappointed when he found out you weren't there. Was Flynn the, I think I have that thing pulled up. I really should keep a list. Okay. Oh, Flynn's the ram. Okay, cool. Disappointed. They brought a bunch of presents for Carl, and had me choose which one I wanted to give him. Wait, isn't Carl the ram? Then who's the other guy? Yeah, unless that's an earlier version of, what's his name? Dunno, I wish I had a list of names. But Carl seems like a ram. How thoughtful. Wait, how thoughtful? Jenna shrugs. Anyway, Flynn was pretty quiet. She doesn't say anything anymore, so I press her. Oh? Yeah, just kind of subdued. I guess he might be feeling sorry. I don't know. Okay, so Flynn is the lizard guy. Well, here's hoping he comes around. Anyway, they're planning a surprise birthday party for Carl. Isn't that not for a few weeks? Yeah, we want to have it while we're all here. Jenna drags a drop of condensation around the outside of her glass for a moment. Just between you and me, don't tell TJ this, because I told him I wouldn't tell you, but he said he was really glad to have you along. He says you're what he misses most about this town. Really? That kind of surprised me. We're really good friends, but to say I was what he missed most. I look outside. Again, the sky is painted red, orange, and almost looks like purple. He drew this so I could see what happened when he pranked you. To make up for not recording it, I look back down at the table as Jenna slides over the napkin TJ was doodling on. A stick figure with a stick tail, I assume me, is lying on the ground with his mouth bigger than his face as he screams. Next to him is a giant spider. Standing over him, them both, is a stick figure with big, tufted ears, I assume TJ, with his stick arms up over his face, clearly feeling guilty. Cute. Isn't it, though? Despite my sarcasm, I really do think it's cute, especially the TJ figure. Shit. What? Forgot my purse. She stands up. I'll be right back. Huh, why? I'll pay for you. Don't worry about it. The motel's like 5 minutes away. You can pay me back. But she's already out the door. I sigh, watching her make her way down the road through the window. That's when TJ slides back in the bench, quickly looking down, feeling my cheeks burn up all over again. Sorry about that, just want to wash up too. I don't know why, considering TJ looks capped no matter what he does. I force myself to look up. Funny drawing. He looks at the napkin and gives me a little laugh. Oh, she showed that to you? Wait, where'd she go? Sorry, my voice kind of effed. Forgot her purse. Oh. We sit in an unbearably awkward silence for a while, before I finally sigh and lean my face against my paw as I stare hard out the window. Okay, so I wasn't wiping my ass. You know, otters have glands. Chase. Look over at TJ, and he's smiling. I know, I shouldn't have opened the door. You were just taking a while, and you were wondering if you were alright. I look up, as I see Janice making her way over, our food on a giant tray. I guess it's really the lock's fault. Oh, having problems with the restroom door? Make sure it's jammed shut real tight. Should lock that. Thanks. As the plates are set down, I'm faintly surprised at the portion size. I'm not used to getting this much in the city. Jess immediately bustles off to another customer. And you know, I look up from my giant sandwich and fries, grabbing a ketchup bottle. It was kinda cute. TJ immediately looks down, pretending to read the menu, even though we've already ordered our food. I feel like my brows are almost going to shoot off my forehead as I stare at him. What does applewood smoked even mean? Oh no, you're not getting off that easy. Did you just call my butt cute? No. TJ's ears fall flat, and I'm kind of satisfied that he's the one feeling embarrassed right now. I just like otters have cute tails, that's all. I snort. Yeah, I can see by the way you drew mine here. Sorry. Don't be. So yeah, I'm testing the waters here. It's been a while since I've played this game with a guy, and who the fuck thought the next one would be TJ, but here I am. I was told this isn't a dating game though. Though if you're going for TJ, you might as well, because I plan to do other things, but I would want to go for Leo. Or Jenna. But I should keep a memory of this. I don't know. I've never been big on flirting, you know? I keep looking over at TJ. Why is my phone doing that? Okay, never mind. TJ, waiting for him to look up. Finally, he does look up at me for a moment, and we lock eyes. I smirk, and he smiles in return before looking back down. Well, that's something. I sit on a big rock next to the shore, watching the tiny waves lap at the smaller rocks. Across the lake, maybe half a mile away, I see my friends, all of them, floating on something. It's my car. They're all in my car. Leo's driving. He's got sunglasses on. Even from this distance, I see him look across the lake at me. He waves, then makes a finger gun, shoots at me, making a clicking sound with his tongue. Flynn sits next to him, head back, sleeping. Carl drawing on his face. Jenna sits in the back and reads. And TJ. Where's TJ? There he is. He's swimming after the car. Colors fall flat. I feel sticky and sick. Something isn't right. I'm at the canyon again. I'm looking over the edge. TJ's on the ground. He's staring at me. Maggots in his eyes. Something moves in the bushes next to him. Something. A paw? Is that a paw? He reaches out towards TJ. The lake. I'm staring at the lake, but the day is clear. The sky is blue, and there are things in the water. 5, 6 things float in the water. Bodies. Bodies float in the water. I watch the bodies float, bobbing up and down, and one looks really familiar. This isn't right. This isn't me. What is this? Something across the lake. I see something across the lake. There's a tool shed. The tool shed is across the lake, and I see the door open. There isn't a tool shed next to the lake. Something steps out. Well, I guess since it's a new thing, like a new scene, and we just hit 25 minutes and new day. Oh woo, that doesn't sound good. But right click moves it backwards. That's where we're gonna end it. So, end of this Let's Play. So comment, cause I like comments, if you like, dislike, tips, tricks. Otherwise, if you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please subscribe and share the videos that grow. And please remember to spay and neuter your animals to help control the pet population. Oh woo. And until next time, I'll say me, GamerWolfSix of Echo. And also, if you want to play this game, it's available for free on itch.io, and if you want to support the people, Patreon, $3, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, thanks, see ya.